Good evening, Seattle. My name is Jason. Every morning before I rise to meet the day, I ask myself one thing, and that is exactly, how do I want to be that day? And always I answer with thankful. This evening, I am thankful to be here with all of you. In 2007, my wife and I moved to Washington, and what do you know? I started spending time in coffee houses. Connected online while disconnected from people within arm's reach. I spent more time looking into my computer screen than making eye contact with my fellow coffee neighbors. I felt isolated. I felt at odds with the world, craving conversation and frustrated with the culture of distraction and my full participation in it. I immersed myself in coffee culture. I started reading books, attending conversation cafes, and joining the Coffee Club of Seattle. Coffee houses, well, to me they are sacred places where people can experiment, where friends and families gather to talk about everything and nothing, where strangers become friends, or at least acquaintances. One day in a coffee shop, about 2010, I met my friend Joe McCarthy for coffee. And I'm sitting there, and I'm flipping through pages of my spiral notebook, and one of the pages read, "Tap me on the shoulder if you'd like to chat." And he said, "Jason, you should get a shirt with those words printed on the back, and hello, my name is Jason on the front." And that's exactly what I did. I am wearing one of those shirts this evening. I was ready to put myself out there, to make myself vulnerable, to talk with strangers. This shirt has become the ultimate social networking tool. I'm telling you, everybody, just get a shirt with your name on it. Everywhere I go, every time I wear this shirt, people smile. People say hello. People offer. They ask for my name. They offer their name. They tap me on the shoulder. And I'm telling you, just like Facebook, people started telling their stories with me. Not so much about conversation, but their struggles and experiences with paying attention. That's what they were telling me about. This woman once approached me and said, "You know, I was at a soccer game and my son, he fell. He hurt himself, he hurt his leg. And he came to me after the game and he said, Mom, you were in the stands. Did you see what happened?" And she says, "Of course, I was sitting right here. I was here." And he says, No, you weren't, Mom. You were sitting there looking at your BlackBerry the whole time. You were sending emails while I was there." I was at a farmer's market and a mother and father approached me. And they said, "Where can I get a shirt like this? I need to get one for my son. And they said, he spends all of his time inside and he has no friends. We're really concerned about him. He's inside all the time. We need to help him." I was at REI and a woman pulled me aside and she said, "You know what? Your shirt is an act of nonconformity. Saying hello to a stranger in Seattle is an act of civil disobedience." I swear that's what she said to me. That is sincerely what she said to me. And so for me, this shirt became my way of protesting. It became my way of asking people to pay attention, not just to me, but more importantly, to each other. A few weeks ago, my wife commented, she said, "You know what? Not a lot of people actually tap you on the shoulder." And I said, "You're right." And I hate saying she's right because she's always right. And she's in the audience and she hears this right now. And what I've thought is, you know what? We can't give ourselves full attention from the back. We just can't do it. And what I really realized is when I wear this shirt, it does for me what I want to do for myself. I want to say hello. I want to reveal my name. I want to ask for one in return. I want to start the conversation or be receptive to one. In a back-asswards way, this shirt became a distraction. It is, in essence, just a tool. No different than a smartphone or a computer or Facebook or Twitter. It became a tool. And sometimes tools are great, and they help you manage distractions. But sometimes they kind of, are distractions themselves. Before I step aside, I want to share one of my favorite quotes with you. Linda Stone writes, "People hunger for more attention. Full attention is the aphrodisiac of the future. End quote. I believe that that future is now. Thank you, Seattle.